Hello and good morning, everybody. This is Divim here, and you are now watching Divim's gaming channel. And give me a second, and it looks to me... Oh, wait, there it goes. Now it's showing up. About to say, for some reason, my video feed was not working. It wasn't picking up the game at all. So over the weekend, I've been busy at work with this game, and I managed to build myself some vehicles. I got a mining vessel, and I've got a little Land Rover that's mostly used for scoping out locations for ore. And I'm trying to get this thing lined up right. Okay. Alright, let's see if it works. Oh, hey, I got it to actually connect. Alright, cool. Now, if I wanted to, I could actually use that to carry ore from my mining vessel. And I could charge them while connected to these connector tubes, so that's awesome. What I should have done, actually, instead of doing a connector on the back like that, I should have had a tube or something, or a junction or something that would have raised that up, and then I could have just put the connector on the bottom, and I could have just had this pull right up underneath and connect right in. And then I could have also made it where I could have drove this around to locate ore on the ground, and then brought this along and detached it. Well, thoughts for the future. Thoughts for the future. Oop, ran right into the ramp. And I gotta find some way of getting it up to this vessel a lot easier from this connection. Okay, I'm gonna turn back on my thrusters. Turn on my lights. Yeah, thrusters are working. And I'm going to disconnect. Alright, let's go back into first person view. Gonna start collecting a lot of materials. I'm gonna start building the base up a bit. Now, I'm not sure exactly how much weight this thing can carry before it starts suffering from being overweight or not. I haven't gotten that far yet. And also I installed a couple mods over the weekend too. I installed the nanobot build and repair system, and I also went and I just installed the modular thrusters mod, I think it was called. Okay, let's take this load of rock back. Let's line up the camera. There we go, and lock it in. Now everything should be emptying into the... There it goes. Now it's getting sucked in. Getting sucked into the refinery and being refined into ore and ingots. Now I gotta figure out how am I gonna pull off putting a connector on top of that vehicle. Might be able to do it from the top, maybe. Let me see. Yeah, I've got two little teeny tiny cargo access ports here. I could probably put like a small conveyor on it and then plug it into a connector port like that. See how it's got the little tiny connector right there? But then I'd be covering up my solar panels. Unless I bring it up from behind, maybe? And I put the connector towards the back. But even then, as I'm driving around during the daytime with the ship mounted to the top of it, it'll still it'll be blocking the solar panels. And it won't be charging up as much. Oh, something to play with. Okay, so I think now I'm actually going to work on some upgrades for my refinery system. Because right now I'm using the basic refinery and the basic assembler. I could probably start building the real refiner and the real assembler. Let's see what we got. We got the regular refinery. We got the regular assembler right here. And I don't know how much metal grids I've got. I went and I found some cobalt the other day. And I was able to make some... Okay, I got some metal grids made up. Let's make up another 100. I think I still should have enough cobalt ingot to produce another 100. There we go. And... I don't know if I should tear this all down and place them right here. I think I can also make a new med bay even. Let me see. Yeah, I should be able to. I think I got the ability to make medical computers. Or medical components, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, probably be medical components. So I can make a new med room. And I completely bypass the, get rid of the survival kit and put in an actual real med room. So until then, I'm going to build a whole new section onto the base for that purpose. All right. Gonna break out the light armor block. Make sure I got enough steel plates in my inventory. I'm gonna throw all these in there. Oops. Looks like the only thing I don't have that's upgraded is the grinder. I'm going to make myself an upgraded grinder. There we go. There. And now have an upgraded grinder. Alright, now let's pick up some of the steel plates. And we got an unknown signal coming down. I think I'll take my mining vessel over there and grab that. Hopefully we get something cool out of the drop. Alright. Alright, let's go back at first person view. Camera's all kind of... It's all sorts of weird. I gotta get some more batteries or something on this because the power isn't gonna last forever. It's saying it's only gonna last about 2 minutes while I'm flying. Wife's really, she knows I'm streaming now, so she's gotta send me messages. Alright. Oh, it's one of the balls. You know, you get close to it, it's probably gonna start running off. Or maybe not. Maybe this one won't. I gotta find the button. There it is. Oh, my thrusters. I got badger gloves. Alright, we gotta go in here. There we go. And I'll toss all this salvage into my vessel. Alright. Close that out so I can actually see what my... Uh-oh, only got about a minute to get back to base. Where is it? Over this way. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm not gonna make it in time, probably. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's dead. Hello, Mr. Amino. Well, he's dead in the water. Looks like I'm gonna have to run back and get some, maybe some solar panels or something to slap on this thing. Run, run, run. Yeah, looks like I'm probably gonna have to go back and get components to slap a solar panel on it so I can get some power feeding into the batteries. Okay. Yeah, it also looks like where the connector for the conveyor system is. I don't think it's a good spot for it. I thought having it on the bottom would be good, but it seems like it's a little bit too... it sticks out a little bit too far, and the landing gear are too recessed in. I'm going to have to change that design a bit too. I'm probably going to end up having to slap the connector on the back like I did before. That's where I had them originally, is I had the connector on the rear end of it, and then I just backed it into it. I just had to maybe redo the landing gear, maybe. Let's see. Let's get into this. Now, if I was to disconnect... Alright, I got about 2 days worth of power on my Land Rover. Just gotta grab the components to make a solar panel. Alright, now let's see. All blocks, solar panel. Alright, I'm gonna write this stuff down so I don't have to keep looking back every time I go grab a component. Alright, grabbing myself some paper and a pen. So I'm gonna need 4 bulletproof glass. 32 solar panels, or solar cells. I'm going to need 4 computers. 12 girders. 14 construction components. And 4 steel plates. Awesome. Alright, now let's go back. Now let's go into the inventory system. Alright, need 32 of these. Okay, I ended up taking the whole batch. Yeah, okay. Only needed 32 of you. I don't need that many. Oh, is there a way where I could just pull off just one? Alright, in that case, I'll just grab 40 solar cells, bulletproof glass, computers, girders, construction components, and steel plates, which are right here. There we go. All the components I need to make a solar panel on my mining vessel. I'm not sure exactly where my vessel died. I'm going to assume out this way. Just have to keep my eye out. Because when the power died, the radio stopped working, so the antenna does not work at all. So it's gotta be around here somewhere. I know it was out in the trees somewhere. In a little clearing. Yeah, it's gotta be off here somewhere. Okay, it looks like I may have lost my mining vessel around here somewhere. And now we got a meteor storm coming in. I think I found it. Maybe. Yep, I found it. Alright. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna slap this solar panel. I guess the only one way I can slap it is right on the back. It's only going to be a temporary addition to it. So I can get it back to base. Turn off all this stuff. Because I don't think this thing's going to have enough power to actually get me to base even with the solar panel on. Well, I don't know. Let me give it a shot. Let me see if I can even take off. Nope, I can't. Not enough power to even power the thrusters. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the power here. Oh, it's going to take a long, long time. Well, it looks like my mining vessel is going to be out of commission for a while. Unless if maybe I could slap another solar panel on it, which I doubt. No. As soon as I kick on the thrusters, the thing dies. Unless if maybe I can reduce the amount of thrusters on it. Maybe that might help. I probably don't need 4 strafing thrusters. That should be a big, huge reduction in the amount of power there. I'm going to keep the upward thrusts and the downward thrusts alone. I'm going to keep the reverse thrust alone. So I'm going to need that to back out if I ever, go, as I'm mining. That should be better. I at least removed 2 thrusters. That should have reduced the power. Let's take a look at the batteries again. Still not doing too well. Okay. No. As soon as they kick on, it dies. Oh. I do not have enough battery power to even take that anywhere. So I'm going to leave that sit. And I'm just going to go and work on my base while that charges. Actually, you know what? I wonder. Is the radio even on? Let me take a look at that. At least if I could keep the battery, not the battery, but the antenna going. And if I keep that going, it'd be good, because then I could find it again. And the radio shouldn't use up too much power. But I'm still not getting a thing saying where it's at. The radio's right here. It's not broken, and it should be fully operational unless there's not enough power still to operate the radio. Okay, so let me see here. Antenna. Current input 4 watts. Show ship name. I have no idea if that's even going to work. Enable broadcasting. There we go. Now it should broadcast the ship's name. Let's see. Yep, There we go. Mining vessel. I don't know why that was disabled. Now it'll be easier for me to find it. So I'm just going to let that sit there and charge up. Take my Land Rover back to base. Thinking about maybe putting in a little platform at the bottom of that connector, so this connector can match up with it better. Let's see. And lock. There we go. My rover's connected. Looks like I pulled in all the parts that I had stored too. Alright. Now that I got my mining vessel out there charging, I can work on building up the new factory system. Oh, I'm gonna need those steel plates back, just remembered. Okay, so why can't I pull out from my vehicle's cockpit? Should all be connected, shouldn't it? No, it's not. What am I thinking? The cockpit is separate from the containers. I should have connected them. That would have made things a lot easier. Toss them into the connector. I should be able to pull from there. Oh, I'm here. I'm going to grab those steel plates. I'm going to need to grab some more steel plates, because I plan on actually building a good majority of the facility. I'll grab a couple hundred. I'm going to probably set down the blocks out this way, maybe, for my construction pad there. Nah, I'm not gonna. That's for building vehicles, so I'm not gonna get it too close to that. I'm gonna build it out this way. And that tree's in the way. Oh crap, it's gonna land on me. Flatten me. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Don't need that anymore. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to put in a refinery and a regular assembler to all this. And I'm thinking possibly... let me see here. I want to see how I want to go with this. There we go. Thinking like that. It's going to need some more computer systems. Let's see, production. Well, 500 computer systems. And the nanobot build and repair system is functioning. Okay. There we go. I had to tear it down and rebuild it a bit because of the way the new progression system works. You have to be the one that physically finishes the component, the unit with its got to go beyond the functional bar there on the components required, or else you don't get credit for making it. The build and repair system gets the credit, and therefore you don't unlock the next set of items that you get from building such and such. So now I have the ability to build the modules for the assembler, like the power efficiency module, the yield module, and the speed module. And that's all for the assembler. And then the same thing goes for the refinery, which is... Right, oh, that's the basic refinery. Assembler, refinery. Okay, regular refinery. Here we go. And then after I build, when I go to build a refinery, I gotta make sure, you know, I tear it down, build it up so I can unlock the reactors. Okay, so these ports are ports for upgrades. The empty blank ones that don't have the cool little nifty yellow square in the middle. Those are upgrade ports. So I'm going to try to leave one square on each side of it open for upgrades. Now next I got to build a assembler, or I got the assembler, I mean the refinery, blah. And I got to do the same thing there too. I got to make sure I leave a single square open on each side of it so I can put on modules to increase their its production. Now this thing is just honking huge. Might be able to just slap it on top of the oh no, I guess not. Guess I can't snap it to the top of the... Oh boy. I'm trying to think here, where can I slap this thing down? Probably my best build will be right there. And that way it gives me wiggle room all the way around it. Now I gotta take a look here. If I got that placed like that, that means the... Where is the... Okay, so that's facing like that. So if I turn this thing around... Oh, not that way. This way. Okay, come on, quit being dumb. Okay, so this back corner, the back right corner of the this thing here will be the oh, I'm gonna need a lot more metal plates. All right, I'm gonna craft a good I'm gonna craft maybe about a good 5,000 of them or something. There we go. Probably don't even have anywhere near enough ingot to do it. Let's take a look at the inventory system. What do we got for iron ingots? Only 250. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough. So I have to wait for my mining vessel, or I'll go back down and start doing stuff by hand again. Yeah. But on that note, guys, I'll be right back. I gotta do a few things. Be about like maybe 5-10 minutes, and I will see you then. Okay, I am back, everybody. Sorry for the wait. Alright, so, okay, I got all this fun stuff up. I've figured out that this block right here is the one I gotta take out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be taking out this whole entire section there. I think I'm gonna take this out too. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it one block over. That was the assembler. Let's prop that up. Oop, no, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I'll make sure I got in the right spot. There we go. Perfect. There we go. And all I'm missing on this is steel plates. Need lots and lots of steel plates. And we do not have enough iron at all. Let's go back and check out to see how my mining vehicle is. See if I can bring that over here. That's about 1.5 kilometers away. I'm going to use my Land Rover. Let's get in on this bad boy. I think it says 0 seconds. So I must be running purely off the solar panels. I don't know what's going on with my batteries when they're not charging. I got an idea. I'm gonna do exactly like the start doing all-wheel drive. I'm going to go with front-wheel drive. And I think what I'm also going to do is there, make it only the right one is the one that propels. Okay, never mind, that's not even enough power to get it going. I was trying to decrease the amount of life. The amount of energy required. So kick all of them back onto propulsion then. There we go, now we're moving. Just slap a camera on this thing too. Then I can remote control it. Slap a camera on it, maybe a remote control unit. Okay. Looks like something's keeping it from going and charging like it's supposed to. Batteries keep going alive and dead, alive and dead. Everything's off too. What is going on here? Is it the landing gear maybe? Let's toggle those blocks off. Or detector, I'm going to turn that off. Oh, what else can I use? Spotlights are both off. Solar panels on. How's these batteries doing? 55 days. Oh my lord. Something's just sucking up the power as soon as it gets in there. Alright. I'm going to turn off the gyroscope. That's off. Antenna using 20 kilowatts. I mean, how much power am I pulling in from these solar panels? Oh, that's what it is. The antenna is just using up too much power. I'm going to switch down to let's do about maybe 100 meters roughly. That's using 412 watts. 4 years, 2 years, 1 year. Fully depleted. So, okay, it looks like now I actually got it where the power is actually coming back into the unit. It's going to take a long time for the batteries to charge up, but at least they're now charging. Now, solar panel is bringing in 4.32 kilowatts, or roughly. Actually, no, I'm going to completely shut the radio off completely. There. Now I shouldn't have nothing drawing any kind of power whatsoever on the entire vehicle. Let's turn that back up to default. Let's see, small battery. Solar panel. Alright. There we go. And I'm just gonna leave my I'm gonna leave my Land Rover right out here next to it. And I'm gonna let that go because this one seems like its batteries are not being drained nearly as bad. The output's only at 5.78 on the one, well actually on all of them. And their current input's 18 roughly kilowatts, and it's got quite a bit of power stored up in it. Small batteries aren't even being charged at all. I should just rip them down. They're not even worth even having on there. Actually, the materials I get off these small batteries, I could probably build a new battery to slap onto the mining vessel. That might give me enough power to get over there and plug it back into the base. Oops. Dinged you up a little bit. There we go. Oh, or should I throw the battery if I put another battery on there? I'll slap it right here onto the back. Oh, I didn't have enough power cells? Oh, that stinks. Alright, well, I'll just leave it right there as that, and I'll run back, grab power cells, and bring them back. While I'm doing that and running back to base, since this is going to take a while, I'm going to change some settings on my laptop here. Give me a second. The screen keeps turning off because I don't have the screensaver disabled, so seeing the chat has been kind of a pain in the butt. Let's see, show all results. Where's the screensaver? is the screensaver. There we go. Found it. And then and it's not showing me the screensaver. Oh. There we go. That's all fixed. And I went right past my base. There it is. Let's grab them power cells. No, I got some around here somewhere. There they are. I'll just grab them all. And run back out to my Land Rover. Still got quite a bit of a distance to go, and really should just make myself a vehicle just for cruising around and to pick up those drops. Now, if I actually had access to some uranium, I can get the reactors going, and then I don't even have to worry about batteries no more. For the most part, I can just slap a reactor on there, a little small one, and away we go. There we go. Now maybe I got enough power to get this thing back home. Okay, it gave me about 13 minutes. And for some reason, oh, it's because the gyroscope's off. Let's turn that back on. Oh boy. Definitely need to get this thing better, some more power somehow. Oof. Let's lower this down a bit. External camera. Let's rotate the camera a bit so I can see what I'm doing. Gonna line up this adapter just right. There we go. And lock. And then gonna go in here. I'm gonna turn off the gyroscope. Only uses 2 kilowatts. It's not that big of a deal. But I'm going to disable the thrusters. There we go. And I'm just gonna let that sit there and charge. Yeah, I gotta run back. Grab the rover. Bring the rover back home. Oh, the long walk. I'm just gonna use my hydrogen. There we go. Use my jetpack to get out here a lot faster. And back to base. I wish I had some kind of display that would tell me the actual draw these wheels do, and it's actually in operation. Because I don't know if I'm truly got 0 seconds worth of power or not. And here's me sitting idle, saying I got 0 seconds. Let's take a look at the batteries. How much do they got stored? They got plenty of power stored, so why is it telling me there's nothing? I don't know. We got an unknown signal coming down. Should just took my Land Rover out to get the last one, instead of taking the mining vessel out. Okay. Alright, looks like the button's on top of the unit. There we go. Only allowing me to access the inventory. Only allowing me to access the inventory. What's going on here? Is there another button around there somewhere? I'm not seeing. I think there is. I think there's one underneath it. Alright, let's see if we get something cool. What do we get? A badger helmet. Neat. Time for the teardown. I think that was everything. Now, time to go back home. Okay, where did that base go? I don't see the marker for it, but I see the two ore deposits. I think I have to build some more power generation on the base as well. I have to find that cobalt deposit I found earlier. I don't remember exactly what direction that cobalt deposit was in. Alright. We are back at the base. Now I wonder how the ship's doing. Take a peek at its batteries. It's got 3 batteries on it? I wasn't aware of that. That was only yeah, there's 3 batteries on it. What am I thinking? It looks like about 4 to 6 hours. This thing's main batteries will be full. don't know how much time that actually has. I don't know if I can go down and do some actual mining or not. But I'm going to take that solar panel off of it now. Now that it's connected into the base, I don't need it anymore. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe trying to... There's a mod I used to play with. It used to be solar panels that were smaller than you could place on smaller surfaces on vessels. Not those big, stinking, huge panels like those down there. So I'm just going to let that thing just sit there and chill and power up. And I think what I'm going to do too is I'm probably going to... Probably should add more power to the whole entire facility. There we go. Let's take a look at my wind turbines. How much power are they putting out? 317, 307. No, that's not even coming close to... roughly about 300, I'm going to say, kilowatt per, well, per unit. I'll just estimate. So that's 900 kilowatts of power just from the wind turbines. The solar panel, let's see, that's putting just shy of 100. So that's about 1,000 kilowatts of power. I wish there was an easier way of where you can see everything. Just so you know if you got enough power going out. Battery's almost fully powered. Almost. Give me a second, guys. It looks like my wife wants to give me an ear lashing. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Alright. So I'm going to hook these into the... Oh no, I forgot. No. Okay. No big deal. Okay, I picked it up. Alright, cool. Alright, now, the reason why I just took all that out, you're probably wondering, like, what the heck is he doing? I am putting in the conveyor system. I'm going to hook this all into the inventory system. I don't have enough interior plates on me. I'm just going to borrow about that many. And I think I got everything built on the outer edge. I do. Actually, now that I think about it, see, let's get that. Patch that back up. What I am going to do is I'm going to bring it out the back end. There we go. So I'm just going to plug it directly into the H2O2 generator. I need interior plates. Alright, so I'm going to put some of this back into the... Okay, about 20 of those should be fine. There we go. Now to build that assembler again. Okay, where is it? The assembler. There we go. Boom. There we go. Need more steel plates for that. There we go. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to also then take these solar panels that I've got here. I'm actually going to put them someplace else. Let's see here. Use my thruster. There we go. What I'm going to do with these is I'm going to build them out here. Now, trying to think of the best place to probably put them. Probably be over this way, maybe. I'm gonna have to go and get some more steel where ironing gets made up because I need to make that. Need to make more steel plates. Oh, please have enough power to do it. might have enough just to do some more rock mining. Definitely need 4 strafing thrusters. Alright. Now I got some more materials. I don't know how much more iron I'll have, but hopefully enough to do some more. Alright, let's see if I can dock up now. There we go. Okay, why isn't... There it goes. There, they're connected. Now it should be spewing out all the materials from inside of the vehicle into the base. Are you going to change at all? Well, this is all stone that's in the cockpit. Why is there even stone in the cockpit? Shouldn't be. It's a lot of weight. Ooh, ow. Oh, actually, no, now that I think of it, I got everything going through the cockpit into the connector. But is the... Yeah, the cockpit's connected into the inventory system. Now let's bring that back up. Drills are empty. And the cockpit's finally empty. Okay, there we go. Everything's emptied out. It's all pushed into the rest of the system. Alright, cool. Now, how's the steel plates coming along here?
Meteor storm inbound.
There we go. I gotta build some... I'm gonna make some catwalks over top of it. Oh boy. Didn't hit my base at all, did it? No, don't look like it. Looks like I need some construction components. Also made up. Oh, looks like it wants to call up those on this assembler instead of the. If that's the case, I'm just gonna tear it down. There. There. Oh, that's right. I'm going to need some interior plating. Which we don't have any of either. Like 500 of them. Alright, looks like the refinery is about done. Just roughly need, looks like 150 more plating to be completed, and then it'll be done. Now about 80 plates. It'll be functional, won't be completed. No, we just got a little less than 100. About 40 now. 40 plating. And it is completed. Nice. And there we go. Now, as soon as these connect in, what is the hold up on those interior? Oh, it's still doing the regular plating. There we go, I just enabled cooperative mode. And it looks like I'm out of iron ingots now. Alright, looks like we gotta get the mining vessel going again. That's a meteor impact site. Wait a minute. Got a funky color right there. I'm gonna mine it, whatever it is. Might be something interesting. There we go. Now, where is that pit? There it is. That's my pit. And I definitely got to change around the connector location. I don't care for its current location at all. This is even interfering with the mining, even. Isn't nearly as streamlined as it should be. Yeah, definitely need to have 4 thrusters on each. Oh, this thing's getting so dang heavy now. I got too much on me. Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't know how I'm gonna get this thing plugged in with it being so overloaded. Oh darn. Not even the 4 upward thrusts are enough to... Oh, I got an idea. I'll just scooch it over here to my rover. And... there we go. Oh, I got ice from that meteor. That's what that was. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to take these, put them in here. Same with all this stuff. wanted. See if I could throw them in down. Oh no, that's not even hooked up yet. No idea if that's even light enough yet to be able to take off or not. Let's see. Nope, still not light enough. Oh. I have no idea if that's even enough to... There we go, now we're getting the amount of motors too. See if I have enough materials to make motors. I'll make 200 motors. There we go. I don't think I got any motors in any of these. Oh yeah, I do. Dump all that right into the build and repair system. There we go. Let's finish cleaning out the last bit of the stone out of my the rover. Put that all in here. Find that sweet spot. There we go. I don't know if the mining craft has any... It should have more stone in it. Yeah. Let's see if that's enough to get me going again. Awesome, it is. I can hook up. So basically, don't go over 100,000 kilograms in weight on this thing. And as soon as I get this thing unloaded, I'm taking out that connector out the bottom. I'm going to put it back on the back again. Make sure I'm actually connected. Nope. Okay, why aren't you connecting in? Let's go forward a bit. There we go. And lock. There we go. Everything's being fed into the system now. I can plug in my rover. There we go. And lock it in. There. Everything's all locked in. We got power for everything. We got the inventory system, the conveyor system all plugged in with each other. Now I can rebuild that assembler here. Oh, needs steel plates in order to build it. Let's go to production. Let's go into the inventory system. I'm going to pull out 10 plates. There we go. Okay, take it away, build and repair system. I'm going to go grab some interior plating. That should be more than plenty. Okay, now I'm going to build some catwalks. Just got to find... There it is. Steel catwalks. There we go. Cover that right up. There it goes. I was about to say, how was taking the build and repair system so long? There, and I can actually walk over this and not worry about having to fall through a hole. Okay, so 9. I'm going to put up a ramp up here. There we go. Perfect. I don't know if I could have built that any closer or not. Probably not. Now if I also went and put a... it allows me to walk across here now. Then I don't have to worry about falling through the floor as much anymore. Yeah, there we go. Now I can work on my solar panel little section here that I wanted to build. See, solar panels take up about... Let's grab a solar panel. Put it in my hotbar. Let's see here. Solar panels take up about 2 blocks. So... I'm going to do another 2 out. And I need steel plates in my inventory. Let's go back into production, inventory, show all inventory. I'm going to grab all the steel plates. Let's go back into production. And I want it to be cooperative mode. Because I want both machines producing them. Okay, so now one more block out, I think. Or I could just leave it like that, and then... Oops. Nope, this is actually off a bit by a block. Alright. Oh, another unknown signal just showed itself. There we go. One there. There, the one there. There we go. Now I will have 3 solar panels operational, 3 wind turbines. That will be more than enough for all the power I will need. Okay, now that I got these 2 set up, I really do not need the old don't really need the old systems, the old assembler and the old refinery going anymore. Go. So we don't need basic assembler. And I should have went and pulled out all the inventory out of that before I did that. Let's put that into the cargo container. Oh, I wish there was an easier way to do this. Let's see. Probably is a way to do it. I just don't know what it is. I'll just do it this way. The O2H2, I think it'll be pretty safe as is. I don't think that'll be a big deal. So, okay, now I can grind them down. Oh, snap. Oh, my goodness. Alright. I'm going to have to disable that. Let's go F. And move that just a tad bit away, maybe. Yeah, and unplug it. Let's go back into first person here. And land the craft. I don't think there's anything inside of the the building repair system. Nope. There was not. Let's cut off all this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Let's get the build and repair system rebuilt. I'm glad I didn't lose the whole O2H2 generator. Alright. Let's go in here. Let's find the build and repair system. There we are. Now the build and repair system does have a plug on the bottom. And on the sides. Why can't I place it there? Oh, the light's on the top. I'll have to cut out the light bulb. There we go. And wasn't able to clean it all up. Well, unable to place it because of that little block there. Well, looks like I'm just gonna have to place it there and start building it. Alright. Go over here and pick up this stuff. There we go. There we go. Build and repair system is functional again. Let's place all this junk into the storage unit. And then I'm going to grind this down again. There we go. And then I'm going to build it on top. Like I wanted to. There we go. No, I don't have any steel plates. Now let's see if the build and repair system is going to function or not. Toggle block on. There we go. Excellent. Okay, now I got to build a new connector for the mining vessel. I was already planning on doing that anyway. So let's see. I'm just gonna slap one on the back of the build and repair. Need a steel plate. Of course. Should be able to pull one out from here. Yep. Yeah, put it on the back end of it. Let's come over here. Looks like I'm gonna have to remove that. And let's lock the landing gear. Okay, why aren't my... Oh, I think I got the landing gear powered down. That would... Yeah, I got the blocks toggled off. Let's toggle them back on. Let's gently lower this down. And lock them in place. Turn off the thrusters. There. Okay, so this battery, I'm going to remove it. So I need to get to this cargo container. And if I remove that cargo container, I'm going to lose all my, all those blocks that I got on there. Think about maybe turning around the cargo container. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that either because that's how it's all plugged in together. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to do it the other way. The way I had it before. This time, though, I'm going to be putting... Probably put a bunch of small cargo containers. Not cargo containers. I need more batteries. That's what I need. I need more batteries. Okay, so I need... small conveyor tubes. There we are. You know what I should do? No, I'll just do it this way. I need interior plates. I think I'll take 20 interior plating. I need another just straight up full-size battery. Those little tiny batteries aren't worth a darn. And then need the connector. Okay, good. They're connected. Now I just need to finish off these tubes. Another meteor storm inbound. Alright, I need to run over here and turn Bob onto the, so I can do help others. There we go. And it's not doing anything. Okay. Okay. Well, it doesn't want to do what I want it to do. And I'm gonna try plugging it into the okay. Landing gears are unlocked. Oh, it's because of the battery. It's completely out of power. Yet again. So I really need that extra battery in here. Oh, man. Well, looks like I'm going to be doing a lot more work than I originally planned. Oh, what to do? And I'm going to... Might as well grind off all this stuff. And I'm going to slap 2 batteries on the side of the unit. Alright. So maybe the extra batteries will then allow this thing to actually be more functional. Alright, let's see. Put one there. And put one there. Completely out of power cells, so I need 40 power cells. Which I think we do have. Let's take a look down here. Power cells. Yep, we got the power cells. There we go. Hi, Fire Ninja, and hey, Woogie Naders. Sorry if it took me a while to realize you guys said something to me. I was really into trying to figure out what to do with this thing. There we go. That's done. And that's done. Now I'm going to need some forward thrust on this thing again. That's going to change the whole entire weight issue that I got on this thing. So I'm going to have to figure out what its max weight is now. Okay, looks like that'll do it. Okay. Alright, we got some forward thrust again. Out of motors. Alright, let's see if we can actually take off now. Yay! It's working again. Alright. Let's take it over here and plug it into the base. Rotate the camera a little bit. Get the front aligned. Let's go up a little bit. Back it into the connecting port. And there we go. And lock it in place. Beautiful. And the build and repair system is now finishing it off. Nice. There we go. Now I gotta get new landing gears reinstalled on this thing. All I got is that one on the bottom. That should be sufficient. I don't think I'll be able to put another one on there. Except for maybe down on the bottom where it's thin between the connector port and the cargo container. There we go. Well, now that I got that going, I can go out and get some more ore. And I'm hoping that this thing actually has enough power to... I was saying 26 minutes, so that's a lot more than it was before. Oh, you're over on both Twitch and YouTube. Okay, let's get down here. Let's turn on my lights. Alright. Do some mining. So before, I couldn't take this thing over 100,000 without it getting bogged down. So this is going to be a completely new weight limit that we have now that we've got the those new components on here, the new battery and everything, the 2 new batteries. That changes the whole entire weight distribution and weight limits. Don't know how much the thrusters... Oh, actually, no. I don't know if it... it should still be safe. I think I'm going to continue to aim for about 100,000. Once we hit 100,000, I'll head back. It should be fine, because we're still got the same amount of thrusters, and 100 kilograms for 4 thrusters seems to be the limit on those thrusters. So as long as we don't go over the 100,000 kilograms, we should be fine. Because that limit there isn't what's contained in the ship, it's the whole entire ship itself. So there we go. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. And we still got plenty of operation time. That's good. This is Woogienator. This is a single player game at the moment. There's nobody else playing with me, so I'm doing everything on my lonesome. Alright, let's see here. It's lined up right so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, now down a little bit. I may have gone back down too far. There we go. Might be a little bit too high. We'll find out. Yeah, too high. And we're backing in. There we go. And lock it in place. Yeah, it's kind of like a prawn suit. It's a mining vessel that goes down and just grinds the ground up and to rock and ore and pumps it into my inventory system, which distributes it to where it needs to go. The way it's set up is it'll pull in from that connector port, go down through those tubes, and that's the refinery, that big tall one in the back there. And the refinery processes it into ingots, and then the assembler here, it'll pull from the refinery into the assembler and produce the components I need to build with. And go into production. These are all the different things I can create in the assembler. Okay, so I got that set up. Alright, yeah, looks like now I can really start building things if I really want to. Which I do. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take my rover out. I'm gonna see if I can't find that cobalt again. There's some cobalt out there. I found it once, and then I forgot to mark down its nav coordinates, and I completely lost it. So I'm assuming it was nearby the lake. It goes like out this way somewhere. Turn on my headlights. I forgot to see if I got the ore detector on or not. Yeah, it's on. It's got a 50-meter range. Antenna's on. Okay, everything's on. And as soon as I find that cobalt, I'm going to add a nav marker. And I'm going to see if the mining vessel can get out here and do some mining. See what's going on out here. Okay, so that's just what I'm seeing on the screen so far. It's just the stuff that's coming off from what's nearby my base, which is got some magnesium and nickel. So I gotta keep my eye open for them little white mining indicators. There's some cobalt around here somewhere. Another meteor storm inbound. Still not detecting any ore. Oh, there we go, cobalt. Saw it pop up there. So there's got to be think this is the may have been the deposit I found earlier. I don't know where the hole I dug was. I don't know if I don't see it, but don't matter. There's cobalt right here. Right here. It seems like it's right here. Right straight down below me. Okay, now I gotta remember how to do this. Let's go into GPS. Let's create a new GPS entry. Cobalt. Cobalt ore. No, I should have did new from current position. There we go. Let's delete that one. Let's put this one in here. Let's put it down as cobalt. There we go. Perfect. There. Now we got the cobalt ore marked. Then we'll see if I can't get the mining vessel out here to do some mining. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. La da da dee da dee da dee da 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 da. Don't need my headlights on anymore. Whoa! Oh, that was crazy. Alright. I don't think I need to plug it in right now at the moment. The sun's coming up. Solar panels will keep it charged. Alright, now let's see if I can possibly... Actually, before I do that, I'm thinking about building a catwalk system out to that ship, so I don't have to keep using my my thrusters all the time. Let's see here. Got the steel catwalks. Throw them down there. Gonna do a there we go. Unable to place steel catwalk. Why? I don't understand why I'm not able to place down the steel catwalks there. I do not understand that at all. Why? Something about this one section won't let me do it. I don't know if it has something to do with... Huh. Alright, maybe if I start there with catwalk plating. There we go. Just need something to latch onto. That's what it was. Alright. Let's go with a single. Alright, I'm gonna drop down. Start trying to plug it in from here. Won't let me do it because of the angle of the ship is blocking the construction path. Fudge. Oh well. Actually, you know what? Might be able to pull it off. Actually, no, maybe not. Maybe not after all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep using my hydrogen thrusters. My rocket pack to get to the cockpit all the time. Alright. Thrusters are on. Everything's on. Disengage the lock. Probably do not have as much time as I would like to get out there and back. But we'll find out. Saying I got about 9 minutes. Got 8 minutes. Wait a minute, does this thing not empty out its inventory? Because it's awfully heavy. It's saying it's got 27 stone in the cockpit. Why? What else has it got in here? It didn't empty. What the heck? It should have emptied out. Well, back to the base. Now I gotta do some connector troubleshooting. Well, maybe not so much connector troubleshooting as I probably have to go and do some probably some settings inside of the refinery. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got packages coming in today, so gotta keep on checking. And one just came in. Alright, okay. Let's get this thing all realigned. Alright, come on. There. Now let's head down. Head back down. There we go, and plug it in. Now I gotta figure out what's going on with this connector. Why isn't things getting emptied out? Is the refinery nut working right? I don't even see the refinery popping up on the list. Alright. But it's completed. It's over there. I see it. What is going on with you, refinery? Use conveyor system on. Let's turn it on and off. Toggle block off and on. Oh, I think I know why. Look down here on the bottom. That's because it's not even plugged in to the system. I miscalculated the location. Okay, so that means I need to build another junction box. Where are you? Conveyor tubes. Conveyor junction. There we go. There we go. Now it'll start pulling in. This is what it needs to start refining. Or at least I hope it does. Let's take a look inside this thing. Is it even working? No, it's not. Control panel. Refinery. Why isn't it working? Got a junction box there. Showing as everything's all connected. It's all green. Why isn't it showing up on the grid blocks for? Why is it showing up? See, if I go over here and hit K, it shows everything. But this thing, on the other hand, doesn't show anything at all. Odd. Alright, I'm just going to tear it down completely. And I'm going to rebuild it all. For some reason, it's just not detecting it right. So we'll see refinery. Put it right there. Okay. Oh. Unable to replace refinery. Why? I don't understand why I couldn't replace it. Oh, it's because of this little thing right here. No, I'm just going to throw a bunch of this stuff right in there. Okay. Hey, building repair system, pick that up for me. Boom. If I place it right there, should be connected to the system now. And just let the building repair system finish it off. I think. Maybe not. No. Let's see, production. Alright, now let's see. Yeah, there we go. Now it's showing up inside the system. Hi, Jane. How's it going? Okay. That's smelting away on the silver ingots. It's finally emptying out the ship of the stone that I've got inside of it. Alright. Give it some time to completely empty out the ship to make sure there's nothing left in it. Alright, let's take a look at the inventory. Okay, it's only got this little bit of stone left in it, and then we can go back out and check out the cobalt again. That's if we even got enough power. We'll find out in a second, as soon as I disconnect. And, let's see, pull forward. Might not have enough power. Might not. So I'm going to back into the connector port there. Plug it back in, let it charge up a little bit more. There we go. So I'll just stick around here and do some building. I don't really need cobalt that bad at the moment. There is an unknown signal that dropped down about 1 kilometer out. Maybe I'll go and grab that with my rover here. Okay, which way did you go? It's over there. Yeah. I know, Jane. Ditch that, missed that crater. Whoa. That's the second time I've done that. Alright. Hopefully this isn't one of those rolling ones. Where is the button? Where is that button? You're not the button. Where's the button? There it is. Alright. did I get? What did I get? A Badger rifle. Ooh. Ooh, an enhanced grinder. There we go. Should have hooked this whole entire system all together in one big, you know, have the cockpit's inventory system also tie it into the rest of the inventory sections on this ship, on this vehicle, but I didn't. Kind of regret it. Ooh. I think there was some ice back there in that crater. Yep, a little bit of ice. Grab a little bit of rock there too. There we go. A little itty bitty bit of ice. Well, I got about 10 minutes left of this stream. Oh, that battery finally finish charging all the way? No, still got 1/4 of it left to go. Oh, that was cobalt ore from that meteorite. I should keep looking at those meteorite crash sites. Maybe I might find some uranium. That'd be nice. Got a couple over here I didn't even bother looking into. It's got some kind of gray. Silicon ore, okay. That's what that gray stuff was. I'm surprised how the ore detector don't even pick it up. And this is just some kind of goldish stuff. Probably gold. So let's see. What was it? Nickel. Okay, never mind. It was nickel ore. That's what was in those two craters. Some nickel and silicon. Got another one out here. Oh, there's something blue here too. That could be. That looks more like ice. Yeah, that was ice. A little bit more right there. There we go. I just gotta get out of this pit. Alright, let's throw that all into the inventory system. Have it get carted away where it belongs. Nice. There was another crash right here. I don't know if I grabbed what was in that one yet. Yeah, I grabbed what was in that one. Looks like there's another little one here. I don't know if I got that one yet. Yeah, I did. Okay. Should have turned that thing's, well, I think the thrusters are off. I don't see them operational. Okay, now I'm gonna build myself an actual med bay. No more using that, survival kit. One medical room. I think I got that. No, it's upside down. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... let's see, we gotta find out where all the little hookups are on this thing. Right on the very, very bottom of the unit. Okay, so it goes out. It's a 4x4 unit, so I'm going to place that right about there. Thinking that'd be good. Right there. And then I'm going to build out that block. Gotta get a conveyor going, because when you connect it into the inventory system, you can pull air from you can pull oxygen from the oxygen generator to fill your tanks, and you can also fill your hydrogen as well. Okay, there we go. Do that. Do that. Oh, now I don't have enough interior plates in my inventory, so I'm gonna have to go and get some interior plating. And don't look like I have any made, so I'm gonna make about 500 of them. There we go. Now, what else do I need to build for the medical bay? What am I lacking? Medical components. So, we go here. Production. Gotta find the medical components. There they are. Let's make 100 of them. Heck with it. And then the med bay should be finished, and then I can cut this thing out. Then I can move my the ore detector over one block, get it more compact. Why isn't that thing going off yet? Should have had enough medical components. It does. I don't understand why it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Need one more medical computer or component. Still don't understand why the build and repair system isn't pulling out of this assembler. Oh well. And for some reason, this is offline. It's completely built. It's got power. It's connected into the system. But yet, it's saying it's offline. And it's not even showing up any other grid blocks. It's doing that nonsense again. Okay, build and repair system. Pick them up. Alright, let's try this again. Unable to place medical room. Why? There we go. And how's it working? It's working now. Alright. I'm going to tear down the survival kit. No longer need it. Oh my goodness, it was full of stone. Why? That's a lot of stone to put back in. There we go. Any more stone kicking around? Nope, looks like it's all in there. For some reason I had solar cells and other things just hanging out there too. Let's throw those in there. There, I don't think there was any more components. And I think the refinery should be taking all that stone in now. Yep. It's processing everything now. Alright, I'm going to refill my hydrogen bottle. There we go. Alright, now I can change my guy's appearance here. See, you got Badger helmet, I got Badger gloves, I got a Badger suit. I got Badger boots. Got a complete Badger set. I'm a Badger. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Alright. Let's see now. I'm almost fruity. All I'm lacking is the rainbow boots. 3/4 fruity. Need to get the wood boots, and then I'll have a full wood set. I've only got a graffiti helmet. I don't think there's anything else that goes along with that. I think that might just be a standalone. I got lava boots. I don't have the rest of the lava set yet. All I just need is leopard boots and leopard gloves. There we go. I'll just stick with the veteran skins. There we go. Heals me up so much faster than the old survival kit did. Alright. Oh yes, the Badger song. Oh, I got another unknown signal out there. Let's take the old Land Rover out there. Okay, that was just the radio. And in about... Actually, you know what I should do? I should actually end the stream here. It's already 12:05, everybody. It's 5 minutes over my my block. So, alright, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for all stopping in and watching. If you like the video, please give it a like and a thumbs up, you know. And if you want to continue to follow my channel and see my what I'm doing, you can subscribe to my channel, and you can also follow to my channel both on Twitch and YouTube and on Mixer as well. So tomorrow I'll be streaming from, again, 9 o'clock in the morning. That'll be 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be 9 till noon. It's a 3-hour window. So, alright, everybody. I'll catch you all tomorrow, and you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.